What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jason, and I'm going to be your guide. I actually just came on to do a quick message. As you can see, I've been laying back, chilling in bed. Um, but, when we're sitting back and we're relaxing and we're just hanging out, not doing anything, what are what are you thinking about in those times? So, I get asked a lot, how do you know things? How do you get the information? Why are they showing you things, or why do you have this understanding? Well, you could too. Just like abilities, my psychic abilities. You have those as well. We all do. But the thing is, you have to believe in them. So I come across a lot of people who don't believe that they are or have these abilities, but I watch it with my own eyes. I see people telepathically communicating. I see people answering my questions before, I had come out and asked them. They know. They just don't realize that they're doing it. And I did that for my whole entire life. When I look back now, it's like, yes, that makes sense. But not only does it take, you have to believe in yourself. So healing, right? Doing the healing work, which will then help you believe in yourself. But, for example, when I'm doing nothing, I am pondering truth. It says in all the Eastern traditional spiritual practices to take things into your secret place and essentially to go within and contemplate and meditate, right? What you seek is what you're going to find. It's easy to see that in the world. You put a question out there into the ether, you're going to get that answer. It's going to come because it's the law of attraction. It's what you're putting out there. It's what you're seeding. So when I'm sitting around, I'm communion. I'm in communion with spirit, with source. I'm asking deep questions in my mind. And I've noticed that in itself, I found it in the Bible. I don't remember exactly where. It was saying that Matthew 7, right? Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will be open to you, right? That's what they're talking about, contemplation. So if you want to know things, don't go to Google, especially when it comes to spiritual things. First, we tend to go and seek advisors and guides, and they're not bad. It's not bad to do that. I mean, you guys seek my intelligence, right? But I want to challenge you to go within yourself. My whole point of starting this channel was to empower others, to bring the truth to them so that they can experience as I experience with spirit and even more. Jesus himself said that many will come after and do better things than I did. He knew. That's the truth. A lot of us are ascended already. Some of us did in past lives, and some of us did in other planets. Um, I have, it's crazy, but I have these birthmarks. They're like little moles all over my stomach, and they're in the certain star clusters. I need to connect with an astrologer um, and have them look at my stomach because this is a channeled message I got a few years ago. And now, just recently, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely true. And there's other people that have said the same thing. But I'm trying to figure out where are these stars located, right? I see Orion's belt. Um, yeah, and they're in threes, right? So it's pretty cool. And but yeah, I just wanted to make a very short video um discussing this stuff because it's just questions that I get asked about. And, you know, there are people that are on a different path and a different, um, they're ahead of, if you want to call it ahead, right? There is also a lot of knowledge that was taught in an older energy. So it's not that they're wrong, but it's that they're going to, the truth of it is going to be more broad and it's going to get deeper, right? For example, the thing of starseeds, right? I mean, people are so into like, oh, there's these aliens and they came and they, implanted stuff into our DNA. They're not getting it. They may be like us, right? But it's not that they're coming directly here in the way you think of. This will be the probably a double video here because I felt led to do a video and I'm just gonna channel things, right? So enjoy. So, um, what happens if you're the Stargate and you're the interceder between the stars? Because truly, a seed is planted. It's a vibration. It's energy, you guys. It's so I watched this video. This girl don't even know she's tapping into it, but she does intuitively. She's been talking to the stars, she says, and she channels information from the stars. And it's funny because as I came across her videos, this is exactly what I was receiving about what really means to be a starseed. It's energy. But we as human beings are in a physical reality. Those beings are not in a physical reality like this, you guys. Um, they're in a different density in a higher density. So meaning it's not like ours. So what they can do is different, but we can do it too because we have it in us because it's been implanted energetically into us. Whoa! I just seen like waves of orbs over my head. That was crazy. Just seen it again. So yeah, it's energy. They communicate with us. Those are beings. Those stars are beings. I don't know how many people talking about it out there, but I know they are. Um, I don't have all the intellectual knowledge to share like certain things that I'm getting, but there are people that I speak to through these channels, and what happens is that they do. So the messages reach those that need to hear it, and I just have faith that the path is being opened and my soul family is connecting. I mean, just in 1 month, I've done pretty good. I haven't forced or, you know, put a bunch of videos out like overly working myself because I don't need to anymore. And you don't either. It's not about how much money you make and how successful you are. It's about being happy and enjoying what you're doing. And I am. And that's another thing. If you want to receive information, you need to be able to hold the vibration of that information. And maybe some of the information that you're seeking is above your vibration. It's important to raise your vibration. Um, Another thing that I want to touch on too is like drug addicts, people that go through a lot of trauma and hurt. Um, I still see in the world today that we shun those addicts and the people struggling with drugs, but little do we know, and little do many of us really consciously are aware of, those are fellow starseeds, fellow light workers that you're walking by, and they came here with the same purpose or identical to us, each our individual purposes, but they came with them too. But the thing is, their trauma, the risk that they took, they're coming here. Maybe they're a little getting evolving a little slower. So just be cautious how you judge. Nobody should be judging nobody, first and foremost. You should be judging yourself with the righteous judgment, meaning in a right way. See yourself as the Father and Mother Spirit Source sees us. Not as we see us or we've been programmed. See us in the light of beauty and magnificence and love that you are. That's who you are. You're pure love. So, yeah, if you want to receive information, then first do the work so Spirit knows you're ready to receive that information. I'm going to give you an example. Say I knew how to get rich, right? I had the magic to get rich. And I could share it with anybody. But if I shared it with someone who was going to use that power incorrectly, would I share that information with them? Well, if your vibration is in a low level, chances are you are going to incorrectly receive the information. You're going to distort it. You're not going to get the truth of it. You're going to create your own version of it, which is this distorted version of it, and you're going to start telling people that version of it. Well, that's what happened in all these ancient teachings, like the Bible. These people were in a low vibration, so this is what they got. It's not that the words aren't correctly, it's the perception was incorrectly because the vibration wasn't able to see it. That's why when you go and you read any spiritual teaching, you can read it 100 different times and you're going to get something different every time because you're evolving. So that's why. But I'm not going to give information that's valuable that could break someone or bring them backwards. So you have to be able to hold that vibration. That's the truth. It also brings up this. You hear people bashing Freemasons and other occult, which has got a bad name because really it just means hidden knowledge. Hidden. That's it. But the powers that want to keep the control, what they did is they labeled it as evil and propagated it for this reason. Because when the awakening happened, it would slow it down. Or it's like I said, it's not that they wanted to do this, it's just how they saw it. They actually see it as being truthful that it is evil because it's what they've received and they didn't increase their vibration and their awareness, therefore they keep carrying precepts on precepts. What does precepts on precepts truly mean? It means perception. Your fathers and your ancestors' perception. So, I mean, I am breaking down biblical stuff. And I go to the Bible because there's so much truth in that. That is truly a book of duality. Oh, and speaking of the Bible, so today, 13:13 on the clock of how long I've been making this video. Today I was walking and this came over my mind. It says, "Do not eat." Or Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, right? And God told them not to eat of the book of good and evil, but to only eat from the tree of life. Wow. What is the Bible? Isn't that Bible not a book of good and evil? Ding. In that book, you will find, if you really read it and you deeply go through it, it's actually warning you about that book. It's warning you not to judge good and evil because if you do, you're going to find out you're both, and then you're always going to be judging yourself. You're never going to get the truth when you're judging yourself and you're looking at yourself through an eyes of judgment because then you put things in an evil category that are not evil. You know, what is good will be evil and what is evil will be good. That's what it says in the Bible as well. So it's perception. Everything's perception based. And what we're here to do, the chosen, and in my eyes, everybody's chosen in some way, but the Starseeds, the lightworkers, the ones that have done the work, the ones that have been here many, many times, and other planets many, many times, this is our job. We don't take answers and just receive them. See, I didn't get brought up in the church. No, 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 no. I didn't get brought up in anything because my mother was a light worker. She doesn't know this, but her name's Karen. What does that mean? Pure. Yes, she's pure hearted. She really is. She was a drug addict and struggled her life just as much. That's what pure hearted people do. That's what light workers do. They have a hard time being grounded. They have a hard time finding their foot, especially when they've already ascended or gone to the fourth and the fifth dimension in other planets. When they come here, they have to go back to the third dimension. Well, what do you do in order to go back down? You have to embody the darkness or the lower levels to lower your vibration. And then it's a remembrance because now you have to go back. So I just felt like I needed to share this with you guys, and I'm gonna start doing a little more videos, random videos like this. You know, letting you guys into my space. Um, I'm trying to still find my way and to figure out where I'm headed. I did get a new job, so it's the YouTube channel thing's gonna continue. I'm just gonna be a little busier, but I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'll keep doing the monthly readings for each signs, and then throughout the month, I'll do regular readings for collectives and not put signs on them, just for the chosen and light workers, things like that. I'm also working on a 120-day transformation that I want to release next spring at the latest. I may do like a trial run. This transformation will be 40 days body, 40 days mind, 40 days spirit. And because the 40-day fast is where I channeled that, what that really truly meant. But now I'm just blabbing. But I just wanted you guys to hear a little bit from me and how my mind works, and maybe it will teach you on how to receive more information from Source. Because remember, Source is within you. It's not outside of you, it is within you. Where is the temple? Within you. Where is the kingdom? Within you. Where is the truth? Within you. That is the truth. So, I just want to share that, you guys. If you'd like to donate to my channel, in the description box, as always, there is options and ways to do that. And if so, I want you to know it's highly what's that word? Appreciated. There you go. Getting a little tired. It's it's appreciated, guys, and blessed are those that bless others. I have a mission. I know I have a purpose. There is a gathering coming, a huge gathering coming, where manifestations of the Spirit are going to appear. I'm talking amazing things, and many of you guys have this within you already, and you know it intuitively. You just don't know how to put it into action. Well, I'm calling you to action. Don't be scared anymore. Be yourself. Be yourself. All right, guys. If you like a private reading or to connect to me, you can email me. That's in the description box as well. Please like, comment, and share. Please like my videos, guys. I see I get, 60 views with 5 likes. So come on, man. Like my videos. It gets my name out there, and it allows you, it's an energy transfer, believe it or not. So then it attaches part of you to my field, then I can tap into you and get more in-depth readings for you. Same with donations, same with private readings. All right, guys. I am going to call it a night. I'm going to relax, put a movie on, and just chill out in my bed all alone like I normally do. But that's going to change soon too, because I feel it and I've claimed it. So it is. Until next time, guys, much love.